And we are now joined by members of the Cameron Aggies men's basketball program. In the center of our podium is head coach Andrew Brown. To his right is Trey Hall. Trey is a senior guard from Dallas, Texas. On the near side of the podium is J.V. Long. J.V. is a redshirt sophomore guard from Arlington, Texas. And Coach, just open with your initial thoughts on a game that your team led much of the way, but it was just a hair's width either way, and the game came down to the end.
Well, you know, one, I want to give credit to A&M Commerce. They're a good basketball team, and you know, I'm very proud of our team this year. We've gone through a lot of adversity, and we've always come together and overcome all the barriers we've had. So I'm really proud of our guys. We just didn't play good enough to win tonight. I don't know that there's some magic way to say it. I mean, the stats are uglier than I even thought. So really proud of our efforts, really proud of our kids, and I really think we got great kids and we work really hard, but we just didn't play good enough to beat a good team.
Your team is a very strong shooting team, guard-oriented, but when you look at the three-point percentage, especially the free throw percentage, those are just uncharacteristic numbers for your team.
Oh, that's true, and I mean that's kind of the tough thing about being a perimeter-oriented team is, you know, when you shoot well, everybody wants to look like you, and when you don't shoot well, everybody tells you can't rely so much on the perimeter shot. So we've got good shooters, we got good players. We just didn't play well tonight, and we just picked the wrong night not to play well.
JV, let's start on your side. Normally an outstanding scorer, you're going up against a team tonight that's very strong on the boards, and you come through with a team-high 10 rebounds.
Yeah, Coach stressed defensive rebounds in this game a lot. Whenever we played them back in Lawton, they got on the offensive glass a lot, so I try to just make sure that get a body on my man, help down on big man like 25 Armstrong and 23 Russell, and just try to get my hands on the ball, and I guess I kind of did that.
Trey, being a senior, finishing up 12 points. You also had an assist, a pair of rebounds. Talk about your tournament experience.
It was a great experience. Lone Star, and kudos to them. They made this feel like a Division I atmosphere. It was pretty nice coming from the Heartland Conference to this Lone Star. It was a big difference, but just thankful for Coach allowing me to transfer over here and trying to help out the teams as I could.
Coach, looking at your roster, not a lot of seniors this year, so the future should look good for the Aggies.
The three seniors that we do have, Trey, Delvonte Pierre, and Stacy Lambert were so good for us this year. They want to win badly. I mean, they're really good kids, and they're hardworking kids, so I don't want to minimize what they meant to our team. They meant a great deal to our team, but bringing a young team here, it does give you hope for the future. I mean, we feel like we're going to get better internally, we're going to recruit well. I think the biggest thing with us is we just got to take the next step in our culture and in our program, and I think we're going to get there, and I think we got the kind of kids and the kind of character that we can take this and really learn from it. We were, all year long, we were right there to turn the corner to compete for a conference championship or compete for a region tournament, and we just kept getting turned away and never quit fighting for it. So we're going to take this as a positive. We're going to get back and go to work. We got a lot of good players back that are going to get better, but we will miss our seniors, and it's hard to sit up here after a loss because some of these kids played their last game, and you're going to coach many more games, and to see them go out and to play the way we play. Well, our kids fought. I mean, you shouldn't even be in a college basketball game going 3 of 11 from the free throw line and 1 of 17 from 3. I thought we battled our tails off on the glass. This team is not perfect, but they've tried to do everything we've asked them to do. I mean, we went into the game, challenged them to be a great defensive rebounding team, and Commerce missed 36 shots and only got 8 offensive rebounds. So we did a lot of what we had to do to win. If you would have told me we were going to go 1 of 17 from 3 and 3 of 11 from the free throw line, I would have told you this game would have been over a long time ago. So credit to our kids for battling and fighting, and their kids too. And but we're ready to go to work. We got hungry kids, and we'll be back, and this is a hard conference tournament to make. I mean, everybody acts like, Eastern New Mexico was as good as anybody at the end of the year, and they're not even here. So we understand how good you have to be just to get here, but we're gonna fight and be a better team next year.
Any more questions for the Cameron Aggies? Well, Coach and
You guys are
gentlemen, we
boring.
appreciate an exciting season, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.